Hey guys, look at this cozy harbor sleeping in the cold blue mist. And right there is the legendary Higgins Cove Diner, looking absolutely beautiful under the night sky. Inside, we meet our main guy, Noah, who has only one final week left in this quiet room, and he is turning off the lights with a heavy heart. The cardboard boxes are already stacked up high, waiting to carry all the precious memories of this cozy little diner that has been open for 4 long years. You can see that Harlan, who was the former owner, already had his beautiful brass mugs packed away in those dusty old boxes as the final days approach. Noah runs his finger through the thick dust, which marks the exact spot where warmth used to live, and it is just so sad to see things end. Our boy Noah stands by the empty wooden counter, asking himself how he is going to do all of this without his beloved mentor Harlan by his side. For now, the daily routine of pouring coffee slow and letting the dark grounds breathe is the only anchor keeping Noah safe during this emotional transition period. Suddenly, the quiet morning silence is broken as the brass bell rings near the entrance and Noah turns around with a warm, steaming kettle in his hands. In walks Arthur, the old bus driver, wearing a warm winter coat and greeting our boy Noah with a friendly "morning, kid" as the cold wind blows. Noah asks him if he wants the usual black coffee, and Arthur tips his hat with a gentle smile, appreciating the warmth of this lovely little local spot. Arthur takes his seat alone at the long wooden counter, looking out the wide window at the misty blue harbor while waiting quietly for his warm morning brew. Noah serves him a simple hot cup to fight off the freezing seaside cold, and you can just feel the incredible coziness of this small harbor diner. Arthur holds the warm mug close with both of his weathered hands, closing his eyes to breathe in the rich aroma of the fresh black coffee. He takes a slow sip and tells Noah that it still lacks the special touch of Harlan, but it definitely helps him get through the cold day. Then another regular customer named Claire walks through the front door, bringing the cold, damp seaside air inside, along with her cute round glasses and scarf. Clara wipes her glasses, saying it is absolutely freezing out there, and then she sits down at her favorite quiet corner table with her painting sketchbook. Noah brings her a hot cup of tea as a warm gesture for her heavy heart, showing how much he truly cares about every single regular customer. Clara looks down at her beautiful artwork sadly and tells Noah that the big city gallery rejected her paintings because they claimed her work completely lacked focus. Noah looks at her kindly and says those city people do not know this beautiful harbor like she does because her paintings capture the true soul of Higgins Cove. Arthur looks up at the bare wooden walls and notices that all the beautiful old historical photographs of the harbor were quite packed away are completely gone. He sighs, saying it feels like decades of rich local history will be packed away in just a few short hours because of the demolition plans. Arthur gets really angry and complains that these model developers have absolutely no respect for where people once stood, and everything just disappeared so fast. Noah leans on the counter with a sad expression and confirms that the plan for demolition contract is finalized, and there is nothing they can do. Clara holds her sketchbook close and asks if this is really their very last week together in this beautiful sanctuary that they all love so much. Just then, her big car lets cut through the dark door on this side, signaling the arrival of someone who is about to change things. A sharp leather shoe steps through the doorway as the cold rainy morning wind enters the warmth of the diner, making everyone turn their heads to look. This is Evil Beach, the transition representative, who is wearing a fancy beige trench coat and holding a script to her board, looking very professional and businesslike. Beach walks up to the counter and quickly tells Noah that they need to clean out all the heavy counter equipment much earlier than expected. But Noah formally counts the last counter, showing him the legal agreement, and says his lease runs until Saturday noon, leaving no room for negotiation. Beach looks at his expensive watch and sighs, but agrees that they will start cleaning the equipment on Saturday noon sharp and absolutely no later. Later that day, Noah gets down on his knees and cleans up a clean glance with the old wooden cabinets under the main servant's window. Suddenly, it seems splashed against somebody's side, hidden deep inside the dark, dusty shell, and he feels it out with a weird, curious look on his face. It is Harlan's kind mother that has hidden everything every year, and Noah wonders what secret memories his beloved and mentor work behind inside these angels. Noah sits down cross-legged on the wooden floor and opens the book, finding that handwritten names of the local residents filled with yellow pages. He realizes that Harlan recorded every single regular customer's secret worthless and Harlan talk, so that it always serves them exactly what they brought. Noah wants to see the random angel and use awful things heavy ground with a special band of sugar, looking Harlan to the rest. His expectation finds delicate and romantic tweets along with notes from Clara and Sarah for his heavy, previous record. Noah thinks the private is in his chest with a little smile, realizing that Harlan always kept up his warm, secret life. On Wednesday morning, Noah starts to with the walls holding him, but opening the door to bring in the special dose of chicken with Harlan Park. Trying to meet him as the wonderful ritual woman of roasted chicken comes up in the morning, he will need to go down the street. The thick, dark swirl of warm comfort pours out of the machine, and Noah can tell that this is the exact legendary blend that Harlan sweet. When just serves a certain amount of Alter, the big formula, and he decides his best cuts today, and it seems to into the other exterior of it. The kind of open piece of depth with absolute sharp as if it's more to the old life into his tooth. He looks at Noah, squeezing his eyes, and putting his mouth into the exact complexity in many views. He asks how Noah appreciated. Over peeps out the window at his beach window to the cold wind, and talks about why the early life through the heavens into his lips. He feels a plank won't believe it, as he deep down
with fairy who made a one for wonderful like in the top of the water one day. And it also be looking forward to the holidays to do too, to pouring hot water over the blankets and pots and watching them open up beautiful. The delicate leaves unfold before the deeply portraits as a life story will think of one cool little colossus. Thousands of flows sit upon one quality, seasons spent, the fine colors always gold turned into silver and pleasure the passion. Teach me one thing, and thank you of lemon to Harlan's secret recipe as she painted beautiful watercolor of the handle under the painted hearts. Having the feet of these returns ended with a massive pattern. The planted cobble get up and ready to paint, as I remember most like one man, but some of the team of them that used to be the hospital in time, or on the team of the common to a speech that the dagger in you, put all those steps up to the solving for us, and the details of these methods to get time to the way of the team of them. Some by the rest, just looking at the corner, and some of them are just being really fast, and it's more healthy and love. But thinking of these classes, and this passion is more than a habit, and it's going to be all the class and be the country push back. And I'm not usually a hot habit to as a woman's left to go out and I was experienced with the heavy to the resume question. I wanted to get the happy with our hope sound, and some more about the things in January, just as I did, but it was not to the quick people who did. And I wanted to see it, I thought that people didn't know the information, because I keep happiness to see it to be gone. I think that's what the brain can do, and this is how the people into single thing after the video and the real country controls. And so they would see that the things that the children can see that they could do is to keep them lost from the language of the place. And it's crazy, it is just as important as the thousands of millions of people to master the people of the people. It's the reason the time of the extended touch, it's a way to get to promote your trust, and see, it's a reason to do it. It's a reason to touch it.